Hello, language enthusiasts! Welcome back to another exciting episode of Learning English with Atena. In our previous lesson, we explored the world of concrete nouns that can be experienced through our five senses. But today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, abstract nouns. So let's get started. What are abstract nouns? Abstract nouns represent intangible things in the world that cannot be perceived through our senses. They are words like love, marriage, beauty, or opportunity. These nouns can embody emotions, statuses, characteristics, or concepts. To better understand them, we categorize abstract nouns based on our ability to sense or feel them. Now, you might ask, what makes abstract nouns different from concrete nouns? The easiest way to understand the concept of abstract nouns is to compare them to concrete nouns. All nouns can be classified as either concrete or abstract. For example, a clock is a concrete noun because we can see it. On the other hand, time is an abstract noun because we can't see, hear, taste, smell, or touch it. Yet it remains a noun. Another example of a concrete noun is fork. Again, we can see it, we can touch it, but love is another prime example of an abstract noun because it cannot be perceived through our senses. Abstract nouns can be further categorized into various groups, which will deepen our understanding. They can represent emotions, statuses, concepts, characteristics, traits, ideas, and events. Let's look at some examples. Emotions: sadness, happiness, fear, love, envy, hatred, joy, anger. Statuses: death, marriage. Concepts: religion, science, motivation, opportunity, capitalism, socialism, causality, ethics, economics. Characteristics: beauty, generosity, honesty, trust. Traits: strength, bravery, courage, compassion, kindness, stupidity, maturity. Ideas: wisdom, friendship, benefit, hope, knowledge. Life, death, dreams, communication, honor. Events: birthday, death, holiday, Christmas, days of the week. Now that we understand the different types of abstract nouns, let's explore how to recognize them in a sentence. Whenever you encounter a noun and you're not sure if it's abstract, ask yourself, can I smell? Can I taste, hear, touch, or see it? If the answer is no, it is probably an abstract noun. Success requires hard work and determination. Success. cannot be felt, so it's an abstract noun. Now let's discuss another aspect, the categorization of abstract nouns as countable or uncountable. Countable nouns are things that can be quantified, such as 2 forks, 2 donkeys, or 3 teapots. Concrete nouns often fall into this category, but some abstract nouns can also be counted. For example, he has collected many memories from his travels. We can also use the word time, which is an abstract noun, but we can say times when referring to multiple instances. I have been rejected 2 times for the job. However, some abstract nouns are uncountable and cannot be counted, like patience is essential when learning a new skill. You cannot say patience is. Similarly, happiness is an uncountable abstract noun, and you cannot say happiness is. Most abstract nouns tend to be uncountable. The classification of an abstract noun as common or proper depends on whether it refers to a general or specific concept. If the noun represents a specific concept, it is considered a proper abstract noun and it's capitalized. However, if it refers to a general concept, it is a common abstract noun and is not capitalized. Abstract nouns are generally common, but specific instances may be proper. The city's resilience after the disaster was remarkable. Common abstract noun, resilience.
See you on Friday. Proper abstract noun. Friday.
How to make abstract nouns? In many cases, you can transform a concrete noun, adjective, or verb into an abstract noun by using a suffix or making slight changes to the stem. By attaching a suffix, we can create abstract. There are actually 9 different suffixes you can attach to create an abstract noun. Let me demonstrate with a number of examples. Number 1 is ment, like argument, government, and enjoyment. Number 2 is ness, like fitness, happiness, kindness. Number 3 is shen, tion, like intention, discussion, population. Number 4 is ship, like relationship, friendship, citizenship. Number 5 is ity, like ability, security, capability. Number 6 is hood, like childhood, brotherhood. Number 7 is acy, like adequacy, bureaucracy. Number 8 is ance, like intolerance. Number 9 is ence, deference. For instance, as a teacher, my primary goal is to educate students. Educate is a verb. Now look at this sentence. She pursued higher education to enhance her career prospects. So I've added the suffix tion to create an abstract noun, education. Now that we've covered the basics, let's explore how to use abstract nouns in sentences. Abstract nouns can act as subject or object in a sentence. Here are some examples. You have a solution. Anna has a lot of patience. Mathematics is helpful. Equality is a fundamental right. Congratulations! You've made significant progress in understanding abstract nouns. Don't miss out on the latest episodes of Learning English with Atena. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and share your favorite lessons with your friends. By subscribing, you'll receive regular updates and valuable language resources. Get involved with the content by commenting and sharing your thoughts. Bye!